Okay, this is Dylan.
Down.
Yeah, the weed eater. You shut the screen.
Yes. Yeah, I will. Now that is ready. Oh,
This
good.
was black.
So it's the same thing, got the cringe,
Mhm.
initial cringe.
Are you kidding me?
Is it because he was outside playing too long? Is he tired?
No, it's just, I'm seeing this is a repeating pattern.
Mhm.
I don't expect, same like the other one, I don't
Mhm.
expect this one to retrieve it
Mhm.
or come at all because it didn't come previously. But the
Mhm.
toy motivation is obviously there. Now it
Mhm.
wants to play with the toy.
There we go. Oh, we're friends now. Oh, good. I'm glad. We're friends now. Okay. Oh, there we're friends. No, we're friends. Look out. Start again, huh? Fortunately, we can't. There we go. There we go. I like this. So this is a slow to warm up dog.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be leery of strangers.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of your problem is you are on like Bambi on ice. That's a lot of your problem.
Your what?
He's Bambi on ice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not sure of his footing. So obviously they're not going to run if they're not confident on their feet. Yeah, you. That would be you. He says, let's try this. Can we start over? Can we just start over? I'll test everything perfectly now. That's the problem with the test, huh? Darn those tests. Puppy breath. Puppy breath. Alright. I have to scare you for a second. I'm gonna scare you. Now that we're friends. Yeah, not friends. Did you see it? I totally startle you. There we go.
Oh, extremely noise sensitive.
No. Oh, look, we're best friends. We're best friends. See, I'm not so mean. I'm not so mean. All right. You do his food. Cutie,
Oh.
Did she brought him?
My bottom's itchy. I'm gonna get the ball. Things to do now. Yay for you! That was really close. That was awesome.
I'll eat my way in.
Better. Probably not. There you go.
Starting to get it.
You're silly. You're silly. We can be best friends now? Can we? All right, so the things to take from that is that this is the type of dog that would probably be great with the owner.
Mm-hmm.
Will warm up to people over time,
Mm-hmm.
but the initial stress will cause no food, no toy. So it would take multiple times at a venue or multiple times doing a thing before the dog will feel comfortable enough to do it. Do you know what I mean? So this is Fizz. Fizz Mach 3,
Uh-huh.
but I took her to the same place to trial. It had to be the same routine.
Mm-hmm.
Very capable, very
Is that
happy
sort of what
with it.
Ziva was in the beginning, where she was really nervous around
Yes.
everything at first?
Very nervous of her surroundings, very nervous, and she still is like, I don't know you well enough.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't get her to tug on her frisbee
Mm-hmm.
until she's comfortable in a location. So at class she can do it, but at a trial she cannot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're capable, but that's what you, when you see that slow to warm up,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna see that.
Mhm.
throughout.
Now, sometimes do you see it where they overcome that?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I
And they
had a,
overcome it pretty rapidly though, where you almost wonder why they tested that way.
well, Fizz tested this way. And
Mhm.
Fizz, like I said, she got a Mach 3,
Mhm.
but I had to choreograph everything for her to be successful.
Mhm.
So if you put her in a situation she was not comfortable with, she shut right back down to the nothing. If you learn to set the system
Mhm.
so that the crate is always in this position, this is where we set up, I potty you here, I do this, that. If everything was in its order and its little,
Mhm.
you know, she could do anything. I mean, she was at Nationals, she was at Invitational, she ran
Mhm.
at these places that should have shut her down.
But you had enough of her standard environment that she could
She could-
accept one thing new.
Right, right.
Mhm.
And it wasn't pretty, it wasn't as good as she could be, but
Mhm.
she could overcome it. So it just depends on what your goals are. If you want
Mhm.
to take this puppy, you just have to know that great dog at home, will have good training at home, will
Mhm.
very interactive, but in new situations, it's going
Mhm.
to take time to become
Yeah.
confident in those
Mhm.
places. It just depends on the challenge you're looking for, you know, or what you're
Mhm.
capable of dealing with. Because this is a perfectly fine puppy.
Mhm.
Can tug, can chew, can make cookies, can interact, can snuggle.
Came
all
the closest to retrieving.
came the closest to retrieving. But
Well, no, the first
the
one
first one did actually.
actually brought it back
yeah,
once.
and the other one was tossing it as they were, you know.
Yeah,
So
uh-huh.
a couple of them did do it.
Mhm.
The others didn't.
Yeah, there were a
Now,
couple that just
When
stayed
the
up.
first one brought it back, but you still say she's so independent, but she kept coming back to you all the
Right.
time.
That's why I would pick her over the bull.
Okay.
Now, that's what I didn't understand.
So she was independent when I was trying to get the follow.